What if I told you the real story about Iraq right now is not what the headlines are showing? While most people are focused on political drama, something much deeper is quietly aligning behind the scenes, and it could change how you understand the entire Iraqi dinar situation. Stay with me, because this is one of the most important breakdowns you'll hear this year. Welcome back, everyone. If you're here for real, grounded analysis without hype, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down a critical 72-hour window in Iraq. But more importantly, what's happening underneath the surface beyond politics, beyond noise. Because once you understand the second layer, everything starts to make sense. Political deadline explained. Let's start with the political timeline, but keep this simple and clear. Iraq is currently operating under a constitutional deadline. On April 11th, a new president was selected. From that moment, the Constitution gives roughly 15 days to nominate a prime minister and form a government. That puts us right around April 26th. Now, is this just another deadline? Maybe. But this time, the pressure is different. Multiple political blocs are aligning. Meetings are happening fast. Statements are becoming more direct. And the key takeaway? Momentum is building, not slowing down. The real story, economic foundation. But here's what most people are missing. While politics gets all the attention, Iraq's economic foundation has not stopped moving. In fact, it's been quietly strengthening through everything. Let me show you what that looks like. Asterisk, consistent electronic salary payments across the country. Asterisk, coordination between Baghdad and Kurdistan improving. Asterisk, digital banking systems expanding. Asterisk, financial processes becoming more unified and transparent. These are not small things. This is infrastructure, the kind that supports a real financial system. Banking's a global alignment. Now let's go deeper. Iraq's major banks like Rafadain and Rashid Bank are undergoing serious modernization. And here's the important part. They are being audited and reviewed by global firms like Ernst & Young. That's not random. That's what happens when a country is preparing its system to be recognized globally. At the same time, Iraq is actively working with major international players, especially in energy and investment. This signals one thing clearly. Iraq wants to be taken seriously in the global financial system. The delete the zeros signal. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The conversation about deleting the zeros. Basically, currency reform is now appearing in mainstream Iraqi media. Not rumors, not forums, actual media discussions. And here's the key detail. The central bank has not denied it. That matters. Because in the past, sensitive topics were quickly shut down. Now, they're being discussed openly. That doesn't mean it's happening tomorrow, but it does mean the idea is no longer hidden. Big picture convergence. So let's step back and look at the full picture. Asterisk, political momentum approaching a deadline. Asterisk, banking system being upgraded to global standards. Asterisk, stronger financial coordination inside the country. Asterisk, growing international partnerships. Asterisk, open discussion about monetary reform. This is what we call convergence. Not hype, not promises, but multiple systems moving in the same direction at the same time. Reality check. Now let's stay grounded. This is not about overnight wealth. This is not about a sudden revaluation next week. Real currency change doesn't work like that. It's slow, it's controlled, and it's based on stability. What we're seeing right now is preparation, not the final step. What you should do? So, what should you actually do with this information? Keep it simple. Asterisk, stay informed, but avoid hype. Asterisk, understand the system, not just headlines. Asterisk, be prepared, documentation, access, awareness. Asterisk, and most importantly, stay patient. Because in macroeconomics, patience always beats emotion. Here's the bottom line. The direction is becoming clearer. The foundations are getting stronger. And the signals are starting to align. But timing? That still belongs to the system, not speculation. If you focus on understanding instead of chasing hype, you'll always be ahead of the crowd. Thanks for watching, and if you want real, no-noise analysis like this, make sure to subscribe to Global Currency Watch. I'll see you in the next update.